Thank you very much, T the Clown, for 81 months of subscription. Hello, everybody. I think I'm about to unmute the other two, so you're gonna hear them.
And you're like, boy, oh boy, we're ready to go.
The other big consideration I'm thinking is if Sheri should probably be Detective Fulbright.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
I tuned back into boy oh boy.
Boy, oh boy.
We were just talking about future characters and casting and the like.
Well, we will probably arrive to those as we get through. I've been calling this over and over Apollo Justice because the trilogy on Steam is called the Apollo Justice Ace Attorney trilogy. I didn't realize this, like, they did just slap the boy right off of the logo.
Yes.
It is called Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Dual Destinies, and Apollo is implied.
So here's the thing that really kills me is Phoenix Wright is not relevant in this game at all. Like, the most contribution he has is in the prologue, a bit in the finale, and the special episode. This is Apollo and Athena's story.
Maybe he's a producer. He contributed a lot to the funding, and that's why his name is up there.
But I mean, they work at the Wright Attorney Agency, or I forget what it's specifically.
Yeah, Wright and Co. I think it was.
Yes. It is still Phoenix Wright's company.
We should introduce people as well, because we do have some new people who were not around for the previous streams, because checking the calendar, the last one of these streams was 4 years ago.
Probably almost 5.
It
was October 2020.
Oh, never mind.
Okay, so that's closer to 4, yeah.
So it was during the last Trump administration.
Yep.
I was debating holding off until the next Trump administration.
We have skipped an entire Biden administration, save for his lame-ass duckness. Oh yeah, let me cut to the game so y'all can see some of these anime cutscenes, because yes, we are...
Yeah, because these are cool as shit.
Yeah.
We are in the trilogy, which is on Steam. Now, if memory serves, I want to double check who it was that gifted it to me. I want to say it was Elle that gifted it to me, but I might be wrong, because I was also gifted
the Phoenix Wright
trilogy, if memory serves. I think I can.
Huh.
I can at least check my activated products on Steam in the background. This music's also great.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Hi everyone. I'm dressed a la Phoenix. I would have worn a blazer if I had one.
I do. I just didn't wear it because Apollo doesn't.
That's fair. Yeah, he don't do that.
He wears a vest.
And we'll see what, I mean, I can kind of already guess based off of appearance what the character I'm going to voice the most will look like, but I did not know that in advance, so I couldn't theme dress.
I think Athena's got one of the best designs.
Yeah. I did have red hair last summer.
Is that better, chat? Can you hear me? Can you hear me better now? Let's see. Did I buy Apollo? No, I was certainly gifted it. I'm fairly certain. Oh god, maybe I did buy it, actually, because it seems I bought it at the same time I bought Crime Boss Rocky City.
Oh.
I believe... Wait. Yeah, I think that is what happened.
Fuck. Oh,
you
no.
Bought one,
and if we're wrong, we're very sorry.
Also, yes, Venom Apollo.
I have been gifted many games, and my memory is very bad. I am so sorry. Okay, for those not in the know, here is a brief rundown of all of the lore leading up to this point of us playing this game. Not of the game. Jesus Christ, go watch them yourself if you want that. Austin and I thought it would be fun way back when. I think it was 2017, maybe 18?
2018.
It was 2018.
Yeah.
Apparently Marina's our lore Bible for today.
Well, it was Austin and I who decided we wanted to stream Ace Attorney. We were going to voice all the characters together. And then right as Maya shows up, who, if you don't know anything about Ace Attorney, the girl, right as she shows up, Marina says, hey, y'all got a character coming up who I really feel like you need a woman to voice. Do you think I could join? And then since then, this has been our albatross, this franchise, because we had to go across different tech to, as we would call it, emulator it, and emulation isn't perfect, and we would run into all kinds of little kinks and problems over the years. But between starting this franchise and getting to what is the 5th game linearly in it, they have re-released them on Steam in all of their glory years, so we just have the full game now, full access to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Nintendo DSer. It would have been the Nintendo 3DSer for this, and I was running into all kinds of tech problems with that. Not to mention, Nintendo is getting a little bit fussy about that now. Again.
And we don't need to be upsetting anyone.
Like, they stopped for like 4 years, and then decided, okay, now we back.
I don't know, I want to make Nintendo mad. I want to get them mad enough to send the Pinkertons after me.
Yeah, exactly, like fun, cute, quirky, internet punk mad. Not like, ruin my day mad. ruin my life mad.
I mean, it sounds like you do want the Nintendo Ninjas to be sent to you, but...
I do, yes.
Is it racist? Hey, hang on. I just said that because I'm so used to hearing that phrase, but is that kind of racist?
It definitely is.
To be clear, Nintendo has, like, actual, like, hitmen whose job it is to find and arrest people who spread their games illegally.
Here's the thing. It's a little racist, but Nintendo Ninjas does roll off the tongue. It's nice alliteration.
And you know what else is a little racist? The Ace Attorney franchise, baby.
Damn right.
Let's go. So, before we start, we can really quick look at the costumes. We're not going to use them, I don't think, at least not yet. But...
nostalgic sweater.
Upcoming, for those of you who do not know, we voice all of the characters out loud. We give them voices. We do that.
Yep.
We believe in people should be able to listen to these streams as a full experience. I will be Phoenix.
Even if it's sometimes bad French.
I mean, if you want to throw me under the bus like that.
I am Phoenix. Austin here, my fiance, future partner, will be Apollo Justice.
You say future partner as if we're not currently
Well,
partners, we're just fiancés.
Future spouse. Future spouse.
You'll be partners after you're legally bound to each other.
Correct.
And
new character, Athena Sykes.
And I'm Girl.
Girl. See, this is not the girl we were referring to before. That's Maya. We can check out their costumes later, but I would like to get to meet them and know them in-game first.
I feel like you should at least see because there's so few.
That's fair enough.
Like,
Return
that's
of
just the old suit.
Return of the asexual attorneys at law. Thank you so much, Square, for 79 goddamn months. Street styling.
Street clothes.
I
Is that
love
a cropped
this outfit.
peacoat?
Yeah, it's because it was the 2010s, baby. Now, and they're
this
like,
is the
girl,
gayest straight man I've ever seen.
Girl, school
hang
uniform.
Well, this could be a... Hey, you know how
relevant.
young that these attorneys can be. They let 18-year-olds have law degrees.
They let 13-year-olds have law degrees, canonically.
Yes.
True, this could be a high schooler.
I will note, Athena did just graduate that academy.
I see, okay, so that's
so
there.
She literally does just have that uniform because she just graduated recently.
She just graduated and she is ready for the big time. She has
I think
passed the bar at 18. She is ready.
Yeah, I think straight up that is the case.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Are we all ready?
Ready.
Let's go.
New game.
Did I say my name is Marina in case for some reason there's someone that's
This is my,
I'm
my
Sheri's
sister Marina. Yes.
Just in case.
And I'm the fiance.
Why does he sound like that? Why is that what the judge sound? Why does he just make a series of beeps?
It's AI, you know.
God damn it, the AI judge now.
Everything is AI these days.
Oh Jesus Christ!
A moment of silence for the bomb to go off.
Oh God!
Well.
Yeah, they're not fucking around.
If it's too quiet, let me know, y'all.
Is this a private courtroom, or is it going to be local tax dollars that are going to have to?
Times where the law has been reduced to rubble.
That's a GoFundMe.
It's up to us to
Judge's
restore it to
picture
its
and the standing
former
sad. The spaghetti.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It looks like your target finally decided to make a move.
You know, we're supposed to be doing this, motherfucker.
Don't you worry. I've got a trusty new partner on board.
This motherfucker watched Kim Possible. You can't tell me otherwise.
You bet. Let's do this.
She's been with us for half a year, though I can hardly believe it.
We decided to pre-record all the streams and also hire voice
Anyway,
actors.
her power will be our greatest weapon.
Saves my throat a little bit, I guess.
Catch her, catch.
All right, miss?
He's a cop. Why would he do that?
Yeah, it's not illegal to tumble down the stairs.
That's fair. Yeah, he wasn't committing a
For
crime.
this very reason I returned. Time to bring it to an end.
That's right. Dramatic beanie removal. I also have black hair.
Yet another one of the girls.
This is... I do like the leitmotif playing over it, though. That's fun.
Yeah.
Boop, 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 boop.
It's the boy.
It's just Larry in the hall playing a saxophone.
It's the 37-year-old boy.
Our 37-year-old boy, indeed. And here is our 19-year-old man.
Our 19-year-old veteran.
Look at this motherfucker!
Forgot he has like a superpowers bracelet.
No, it's just made of a metal that contracts at when
Yeah, but it helps
Yeah.
with his lawyer superpowers.
he can. It's not the band that has the powers. It's that
No,
he
no, no.
has
He
the
has
powers.
law
and the
superpowers.
band,
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
Now, if you've seen Ms. Marvel,
I hope not.
The best thing about bombs is how they erase and destroy without discretion.
That's pretty cool for a bomb disposal expert to be saying.
Now all I have to do is pin everything on that little girl.
yeah, famous
Do, do,
for
do, do.
playing with bombs. Absolutely famous.
yeah, little girls. Yep.
Famously
Oh, here
discriminated
we are.
against her.
December the 17th,
Wow, that's really
9:20
close to today.
a.m. That is concerningly close to today. Wow, we really
Yeah.
kind of hit the nail on the head with this one.
Ish.
Close enough. All right, here we go. Who's who? It's Athena.
Okay.
Nope,
Marina's
not feeling
Athena,
nervous
yeah.
at all. It's amazing what a girl can get used to. Even a tense atmosphere like this is no biggie.
You doing okay, Athena? Oh, okay.
Oh, Apollo! Yeah, doing great. Like, hum a little tune great.
It's our boy.
Oh, yeah? Well, that's good to hear. Although... I could have sworn I heard your voice crack for a second there.
That's just the thrush.
No, yeah, sorry about that. By the way, y'all, do you want me say the word and I will get the cursor removed from the UI if that bothers you guys? Just let me know, because I can
like
do
it
that.
personally.
Okay, good to know.
I'm that transparent, huh? My voice isn't cracking. Nerves of steel here, I tell you.
All we got was.
This is Apollo Justice.
Forgot. Sorry.
Yeah,
when
yeah.
the name of the game is Apollo Justice, it did make me forget his last name is quite
Justice,
literally Justice. At least
Yeah, yeah.
Wright is a name.
Yeah, cool, cool. What about Mr. Wright, who's always right?
But Wright is also a name. I guess
Although
Justice is a name.
Justice
but-
is also
It is a name. And also consider if they tried to change it a little, like if it was Justice with a Y, that's all you would notice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would be crazier. That would be whack. You're right. It would be some Marvel shit.
He's a fellow lawyer at the office I work for.
Yeah, if they were willing to change the names fully in the English versions of this game, you know it would be Jeremy Justice or something.
Apollo is the lead for the defense on this case. But I'm gonna be there at the bench with him, doing what I can to help out. I'll do whatever it takes to defend Junie.
Why does Apollo look like an evil warlord? What did I miss? There is zero context given for Punish
Okay.
Apollo at the moment. That will
Yeah.
be
Was
he at the
revealed
bomb?
later.
You'll see.
That
Okay,
you are
okay.
supposed to be able to infer that, but yes.
No, you'll see what give him those injuries.
Speaking of steel, how are you holding up? That explosion really did a number on you when you were at the bomb.
This is the game going, okay, this is the appropriate amount of time before the player is going to start asking, okay, what the fuck is with the eye patch?
I'm just happy that you're okay, Athena. Although, I can't pretend I have no connection to this case. That's why I'm gonna see to it that Juniper's name is cleared. And I'm sure you feel much the same way.
Yeah, who's Juniper?
You got that right. I won't rest until Junie is completely cleared of all suspicion.
Oh, you mean Junie. Apollo, Athena.
Nope.
Oh.
Juniper.
Okay, who should voice Juniper? Should
Do
this
you want to be Juniper?
I can be Juniper.
Thank you for doing this for me.
Junie!
Juniper Woods?
Yeah. I see you look at her, yeah.
Oh, come on. You gotta know there's a chronically ill girl to protect.
Sorry,
Yeah.
are we
Wouldn't
still
be an
playing
Ace Attorney
Yakuza?
game without him.
Yeah, like, what is with the chronically ill child? Like, it's always the one. Okay, no, I see where you're going with
Wait.
this. Hell yeah, lady, light up.
Hey, are you okay? Are you good? You're kind of huffing a sunflower.
Sorry about that. I always seem to give into coughing fits whenever I get nervous.
There's just fully smoke coming out of her the whole time.
This kind of thing never happens in the forest. The
Good coughs.
This is Juniper Woods. She's my dear, dear childhood friend, got it. And she's our client for this case.
Ah, there's a
My
connection.
close bosom buddy.
That quick just look, got it. Gaze got it.
Dear,
Yeah, got it.
dear roommate.
The news keeps repeating that Junie is the alleged bomber.
Okay, I would like you all to imagine turning to the news right now and finding out Brian Thompson's killer found, and it's this chronically ill small child. And if
With
you
a
think
bomb.
anybody
Morte,
would buy
motherfucker.
that,
Yeah.
No, it's okay. The Monopoly money was a ploy.
But that's ridiculous. There's no way Junie would do anything like that.
Oh, it was a fertilizer bomb.
I brought you a little snack, Athena. Just something from my garden.
Oh,
It's-
garden. I was gonna say
it's
from the orange tree grove woods I live in.
It's either a really good orange or a really bad grapefruit. I'm not sure which.
Oh, hey, thanks. So,
oh, pfft,
is this an
Don't make
orange
jokes.
or a tangerine?
that's don't
Is
make
it a
jokes.
really-
Number
A
one.
really bad lemon?
We haven't even started the first case, and we've already had our first don't make jokes.
Oh, it's an orange. My grandma says.
How old is Juniper? I don't think we actually. Hang on. History. No. Options. Do I
No,
have?
not yet.
Childhood friends
Or wait,
with Athena,
yeah.
I would assume
No,
that would make
records
her
is
about-
saving. Okay.
Yeah. I believe we'll be able to check in a minute.
Okay,
when we get
yeah.
to the courtroom. But I believe she is the same age as Athena. I think they're both 18.
My grandma says that orange is the color of strength and endurance.
Oh, I get it. Strength
was
for the
in character.
trial, right?
Yeah, Penny was providing coughing for that.
That was a
Junie, you're always so good to me. Jeez, look at me, standing here clutching an orange to my chest with tears in my eyes.
Gay.
Don't worry. We'll be so powerful in there, they won't even know what hit them. Right, Apollo?
Yeah. That's right.
Honestly, I think you did it, but I'm gonna help anyways. Because you're her friend.
Come what may, this is one trial we just can't lose.
Oh.
Okay, man. Okay.
Apollo! Apollo's fucking dead. Yeah, also, I do enjoy, we can't afford to lose this one. The other ones I can blow. Those are fun. I don't care.
Can we get a chair in here or something? Like, blood is seeping through his bandages. One of his wounds must have reopened, not the wounds.
The
All this time, he was trying to put on a brave face, but he was really overdoing it.
Mr. Justice.
Huh?
The trial's about to start, sir. Please proceed into the courtroom.
What? Now? But Apollo's in no state to defend.
I have to defend Juniper.
What are we gonna do? The trial's about to start with or without us. There's only one other option I can think of at a time like this. But even if I called him now, he'd never get here in time.
Him, what you gonna do about him?
No, wait. There's something else I can do. Apollo, give me all the evidence for the case.
This is genius. This is how they do the tutorial, is that you are only now finding all of this shit because Apollo was gonna do it in the last minute. What a great way to do this.
Right?
Yeah, instead of giving Phoenix amnesia again.
Yeah. Huh? What are you gonna do?
Bailiff,
Yes, miss?
the defense would like to submit a substitution of attorney petition.
Athena!
You're not seriously.
You just concentrate on getting better. I'll defend Junie.
All by yourself? Athena, stop for a second. Think about what you're saying. You've never once taken a case on alone before, right?
Oh.
No hey problema. I can handle it, I think.
She is doing Duolingo. Absolutely she is doing
Yeah,
it.
she is doing white girl Spanish.
Yes.
But I guess that's really up to you, Junie. Would you be okay with me taking over?
Sure. I believe in you, Athena, and that's enough for me.
You did only just pass the bar exam last week, but I'm sure that's enough.
It's bar exam, smart exam. The point is, I grew up with you, and I remember you failing all of those tests. I remember you staying back a year. I remember all of it, and I'm sure it'll be fine.
You're worried for me, aren't you? To be honest, I'm pretty nervous too. I think my heart just might burst out of my chest.
To be clear, this is no hate on doing Duolingo, but that is absolutely the Spanish of someone who just learned that, like, this morning.
Yeah.
I would never hate on the app that I was in the 0.1% top learners this year for.
Yeah, like Austin had his furry bait game. You had Duolingo that you were in the top percentile of.
I finished both the Korean and Japanese courses, but that's also because they're kind of short and not great, but...
Yeah, I've heard.
The French one, I have a lot more to do. But you're in no shape to stand at the bench now. So you'll just have to leave it to me.
Good luck with pronouncing the German stuff, Marina, says chat.
Oh, I'll do my best.
Says Sophie.
All right. I can see your mind's made up anyway. I hate it when I can't beat them. But I know you'll give your utmost to defend Juniper.
You bet I will. Rest assured of that. My name is Athena Sykes. I'm still just a newbie, but I'm a lawyer.
I'm Gen Z.
This is only the second time I've taken the lead in a defense case.
This game's from 2013. She is a fucking millennial.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Although if she's around 18, she'd be about the same age that I am, so she's a younger millennial.
Oh god, she is Gen Z. You're right.
She's a fucking zillennial.
Yeah,
She's a millennial. Yeah. Holy shit.
It'll be the first time I stand up there alone, though. But I have to do this.
Also, I think these games take place like 5-ish years in the future, vaguely. If memory
They jump
serves.
ahead. Let me.
And I'm definitely not to let anything bad happen to Junie.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
I'll hold here while you do that.
She's 19, actually.
19 years old.
Excuse you, that's a real adult.
Yeah, definitely. And she was born in 09.
Okay.
Whoa, hold on. Okay,
So
wait,
this
so
is,
20...
hang on.
It's 2028, 2029.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so
Thank
she
you, I only
is
have to do math.
She is a Gen Alpha Zoomer Cusper?
Yeah.
Fuck!
Yeah.
Also, at this present moment, I think Apollo is like 23, 22.
Oh, that's right, because he was also a teenage prodigy.
No, he wasn't a prodigy. He just worked hard.
That's right. Sorry. I forgot it's like Pokemon rules. You just start the career wicked early.
Exactly.
Yeah, correct.
Also,
remember, Francisca started at 13.
Yep. That's a prodigy.
Phoenix still has a flip phone at this point. Square's right.
Hey, you know, flip phones came back into style now, which means if we're talking like, I was gonna say another 10 years from now, it is another 10 years from now.
Also, Phoenix is 35 currently.
I see.
The court is now in session for the trial of Juniper Woods.
Ready, Your Honor.
Oh my.
The prosecution is also ready, Your Honor.
Holy shit. Why are his bangs magnetized to his sideburns? How did you do that? How did you do that?
And what is the meaning of this?
So this isn't Winston Payne, this is somebody else.
No. This is Gen Z.
Oh,
I
God.
was under the impression that Mr. Red Monkey would be my opponent today.
This guy is fucking 18 years old. He just looks like this.
Yes, well, a substitution of attorney petition was submitted just a few moments ago. Due to the explosion in the courthouse yesterday.
Yesterday?
Let me remind you all, that was
Yesterday.
fucking yesterday.
Yesterday,
Mr. Justice is unable to continue.
Apollo was caught in a fucking bomb and showed up to work the next day.
Some might say, due to the injury to his eye, justice is blind. Pause for oh, I was supposed to say that. Sorry, I'm trying out ChatGPT here.
I see. Not at all surprised he used that as an excuse to run away.
The bomb!
With me as an adversary, who wouldn't want to feign illness in order to escape?
What? The nerve of that guy. I'm gonna give him a piece of my mind. Well, I would if I wasn't so nervous. Oh, this arrogant jerk.
You arrogant jerk!
No, Widget!
Look at that face. It's a very good face, and we'll be seeing a lot of it.
Interesting.
Is my hearing getting worse? I could have sworn I heard the defense say something just now.
No, you didn't hear anything at all, especially not from me.
How odd, I could have sworn I also heard something.
Am I gonna have a silly little robot companion?
You have a silly little robot
Oh
companion.
my
Oh,
god.
fuck yes. Oh, that would be my indispensable partner, Widget. He sometimes blurts out what I'm thinking.
Hey, what the fuck? What
Yeah.
an insane thing to bring into a courtroom!
Well then. If that's the case, then it's a clear contradiction of what you just stated.
Contradiction.
She has a Musk chip in her head. She has ChatGPT
just-
connected to her brain.
You just stated that you said nothing. However, if that device of yours says what you're thinking, then you indeed said I was, what was it? Elegance at work?
Oh
Actually,
my
it was
God.
arrogant jerk.
At any rate, what does it matter if it's a red monkey or a yellow
Yo,
monkey facing me?
no, both of those sound bad, dude.
No, fresh out of law school, rookie can defend this witness.
This motherfucker's speaking in all caps, Jesus.
Mr. Payne, I believe that's enough. Let's get back to the case.
Of course, Your Honor. I'm more than ready to show this little girl why they call me the Rookie Humiliator.
Okay, Frieza.
I knew it.
This
He
trial
really
will be
is an
over
arrogant
in
jerk.
5 minutes.
Arrogant jerk.
Miss Sykes, if you continue to insult the prosecution, I will remove you from this court.
I'm very sorry. It was a knee-jerk reaction.
Now then, Mr. Payne, your opening statement, if you please.
Thank you, Your Honor. Now then,
Alright, what the fuck happened?
the incident occurred yesterday here at this very courthouse in courtroom number 4. At the time, the trial for a certain bombing was being held in courtroom number 4.
Do
So-
we all remember the etiquette?
So hold on. So there was a trial, different trial. This isn't a continuation. There was a different trial for a
Unrelated
bombing.
trial.
Unrelated trial for a bombing, and then bomb was set off there, and now this is a trial for that trial.
Yes.
Not a
Okay,
continuation of the previous
Okay,
trial.
to be fair, they literally did this with Donald Trump. This exact
Oh, yeah,
specific
that
thing
is
happened
true,
with
that
Donald
is
Trump, where
true,
they had
that
to have a
is true.
sub-trial to determine an aspect of their trial. Also, do we remember the etiquette for flashbacks?
The Echo?
It is whoever is last
mimicking,
spoke, whoever is having the flashback. Yes.
Yeah,
Is mimicking the voices of others, yes, I know. But currently he's just speaking as himself. This is the judge responding
You're right. Correct.
to the flashback.
Ah, yes, I was presiding over that trial as well, and Mr. Justice was there as the lawyer for the defense.
A bomb that was being presented as evidence suddenly went off during the trial.
I see. Okay.
Exhibit A, Your Honor, a bomb.
It was a terrible incident, and courtroom number 4 was completely destroyed. Fortunately, we were able to start evacuation procedures before the explosion occurred. Just a few seconds more, and it would have turned into a horrific loss of human life.
It wasn't smuggled into evidence. It was evidence because it was a trial about a bombing.
Mm-hmm.
But there was, in fact, one death, was there not?
That is correct, Your Honor. When courtroom number 4 was examined after the blast,
Oh no.
the body of Detective Candace Arm was discovered.
I was gonna say, I swear to God, if they say it was Phoenix Wright, and he's gonna pull some like back from the dead bullshit.
Okay, I was about to make a joke, but there's a non-zero chance this is the actual joke about her name, which is picking up a bomb and going, hey, can disarm? Oh shit!
I can disarm this. Yeah, I can disarm this.
Can disarm. Okay,
Can
yes.
disarm,
Disarm.
Yeah.
Yeah, as opposed to can this arm, which was what I was thinking of picking up and going, hey, can this arm? Oh no!
Yeah, and the person who died was can disarm for the disarmed bomb. Yeah.
Yep.
I
They,
understand.
you know
now.
they love their puns.
Good lord.
She was to take the stand as a witness later in the trial.
I suppose she wasn't able to evacuate in time. What a terrible tragedy.
It was a murder and it was yesterday.
I must admit, I stumbled at least 10 times myself before I was able...
I mean, there was a backlog of people behind me. I was really holding up the line.
Maybe the court should see about getting you even shorter robes.
Or, like, retired.
Even shorter. How short are they currently?
Oh god, yeah, I'm talking, like, crop.
Mini skirt.
You
He has mini
want
skirt.
those
robes.
gams?
Do you want to peeps at Grandpa with these mini robes? No.
The victim's body was found near the entrance to the courtroom. I suspect she stayed until the very end to help guide the others out safely. Your Honor, allow me to submit as evidence the victim's autopsy report and details about the bomb.
Arms autopsy report. Cause of death, trauma to back of head caused by impact with a flat object. Time of death between 8 and 11 a.m. Interesting.
Not to be annoying, but I will already point out that the wording of that, there's a lot of things that can cause trauma to the back of the head with
flat object beyond
impact,
just a bomb, yes.
I mean, the presumption I would have is we saw the parts of the roof starting to collapse.
Yeah, it would be something falling on her. Would also be
considering she doesn't have burn scars.
That would be the reasonable explanation, which could also be used as deniability. But we will see going forward.
Hey, this little guy.
I do like this little guy.
Guilty.
The stuffed animal bomb, the time bomb that destroyed the courtroom. It was hidden inside of a stuffed animal when it detonated.
Okay, I know how this works. All evidence for the trial is filed in the court record.
What was she doing there at 11? Yeah, we'll get to when exactly the bomb went off in a moment, I'm sure, and then we can figure it. I love that she stims with her fucking earring. Oh my god. That's so cute.
Yeah, she's great.
When I want to check something out, I just used E-key. Easy. I use the E-key from the computer chip in my brain.
And hey, now you can check the personnel records.
As Athena always says, I just use E.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, so age 23, Apollo Justice. Another lawyer at the office. He's passionate about the law and hates anything that's not fair or just. Juniper Woods, 18 years old. Our client in this case, a sweet girl who loves nature. It took restraint to not call her scapegoat. Gaspin
Pain.
I will say Gaspin is a very Gen Z ass name.
Yeah,
He's a 55-year-old Zoomer.
Yeah, he is 55 going on 15. He just seems to exude unpleasantness. Yeah, you know the I think it's Steve Buscemi, the How Do You Do Fellow Kids bit?
Yes.
It's like that in reverse. Like, this is a 15-year-old in an old man makeup. Candace Arm, the victim in the case, a detective who was heading up the investigation into the bombing incident. Okay, 27.
Okay, 27, a veteran.
Yeah, that is the age at which you die.
In this series, yes. If you make it past that, you're safe.
Exactly.
Yep.
I will note one thing that the game doesn't tell you.
Huh?
All of the personnel records are written from the perspective of the person you're currently playing as.
Understood. So you only have as much information as they would have.
So if you switch to that's like Apollo. Apollo is seen as such by Athena. When you play as Phoenix,
it'll be as seen by him.
It changes to as he understands and knows Apollo.
I see. That's cool. Also,
it is, yeah.
Yeah, Candace's design's fun.
I like her design.
Yeah.
Okay, back.
I'd better take a peek later. Or just then.
Now then, please call the accused to the witness stand.
Oh god, jumping between this voice and judge.
The judge. It's really giving
right,
you...
I've got water here.
It's like jumping jacks for your throat.
Defendant, are you feeling all right? You're looking a bit pale.
I'm so sorry. I was feeling a bit weak when I first arrived at the courthouse. But I'm all right.
Junie's really giving it her all. I'd better make sure I do the same.
If we could please proceed. Your name and occupation, defendant.
Juniper Woods. I'm a high school student.
Miss Woods, can you confirm you were in the courthouse on the day in question?
Yes, I came to know Apollo Justice through my friend the and so I was there yesterday to watch his trial and lend my support.
Something's wrong. Junie's really scared.
For Phoenix, it'll be this motherfucker really thinks he'll be a partner someday. This motherfucker thinks he's gonna get a degree from me. I'm not allowed to give one of those.
Did you know I'm also known as the defendant humiliator?
Excuse you?
I think you might just be.
Excuse you?
I think you might
You
just be a
fucking freak.
humiliator. Also, yeah, Your Honor, he is either too old or too young for this to be appropriate. We cannot be sure.
It looks like I have yet another chance to show everyone how I earned that moniker.
Does his arrogance know no bounds? I have to protect Junie no matter what. Hey, you arrogant... Prosecutor Payne?
What is it?
Yes, I am blind. Marina is blind, correct, for this?
Yes.
You weren't blind for some of the earlier ones, but you are for these ones.
I think this is the first game that I'm fully blind for. I
Ooh.
think. It could
I
be that
believe
I
so.
didn't see the last one, but...
And Austin is not blind for this one.
I
Yeah.
played through this, and this is my favorite of the Ace Attorney games.
And the last one in the series will be blind for all of us. That'll be totally
Correct.
blind going in.
Yeah.
I'll still probably pull up a guide just to be safe, but
It's
Yeah,
good,
that's
yeah, in
fine.
case we get stuck.
yeah. Do you want me to demonstrate why I'm known as the Rookie Humiliator instead?
Deep breaths, Athena. Don't let him get to you. Prosecutor Payne, Junie is telling the truth. Mr. Justice also backed up her claim when we saw him in the defendant lobby. And, Junie, he said that he was glad to get the lotus root you gave him too.
He was? Oh, my grandma says that lotus root is good for your eyes. She says it can even help you see into the future.
They can? Then that's the perfect present for a lawyer.
Oh my fucking god.
And if that's true, I guess he must have eaten them.
Yeah, because his eye is fucked and he did not see that shit coming.
A sweet, meek girl like this blowing a courtroom to bitch. I must say it's very hard to believe.
Although coming from you, Judge, I don't know that that's exactly the same. I feel like
Yeah.
this is stereotyping in a different way.
Now, Your Honor. Don't let her seemingly innocent appearance fool you.
Didn't a sweet, innocent girl murder 3 people at the end of one of these games?
With her
Like-
bare hands.
Yeah, it was Delilah, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey there.
The defendant had a motive for committing this crime.
That's not true! I don't have any kind of motive! And I don't even know the lady who was killed!
I admit the investigation didn't turn up any connection between the victim and the defendant.
What?
However, that doesn't matter. The only thing that does is that her objective was the destruction of courtroom number 4 itself.
Oh, well, that makes sense. Yeah, okay, yeah. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Why in the world would Miss Woods want to do that?
That's a very good question coming from a novice such as yourself. But first, a question for the defendant. Have you ever been brought up on false charges?
What? Yes. Yes, I have.
And did that experience cause you to harbor a grudge against the court system?
Your Honor, I would like to suggest that this girl had detention once and went, why don't I blow up a courtroom about it?
Objection!
Now, wait just 1 minute. If that kind of thing was a motive for blowing things up, then every one of our clients would turn into bombers.
That's a valid point. We wouldn't have a single courthouse left standing in the land. We already lose like 3 or 4 of them a day.
I concede the accused isn't the only one who might bear resentment against the courts. But Miss Woods is the only person who could have committed this crime. Why? Because we have found some decisive evidence that proves the defendant's guilt.
Also, look at the widget. It changes to reflect Athena's current mood. Yes,
It
it's
does.
very cute.
That's so cute. Decisive, huh? I'll believe it when I see it.
It involves a very unique aspect of the bomb itself, Your Honor.
Was it flower activated? What the fuck?
And what exactly was so unique about it?
Why don't we have Miss Sykes answer that question?
Huh? Me?
I noticed that you appear to be very nervous, and, well, gentleman that I am, I'd like to offer you the chance to gain some confidence with such an easy question.
Elaborate.
Could he be any more condescending? Really, what a thoroughly unpleasant man.
L is for loser.
That's what I'm thinking.
Rumpf, what did it just say?
Yeah, that's your deep inner monologue. It is Big L, buddy.
Nothing. Not a single thing. Now let's see. What was I supposed to do at a time like this? Oh, I know. The court record.
Okay, so what activated the... It was a stuffed animal. It was hidden inside of a stuffed animal. Did she bring the stuffed animal into the courtroom? Is that the decisive evidence?
I'm guessing. Because it's not like it's a stuffed animal of a flower, so...
Yeah.
The information I need is somewhere in the court record.
All right, Miss Sykes, let's hear your answer. What was unique about the bomb that blew up the courtroom? Was it because it was...
Inside a stuffed animal.
Correct.
In the judge's fucking pocket.
That's why it took him so long to get out.
I propose it was Big Judge.
Mr. Payne, what kind of simpleton do you take me for? It was stuffed inside a stuffed animal. Its evil intentions covered up by a cute exterior.
Very good. Have a cookie.
Fuck you, Your Honor. Your Honor. There is another
We have a borderline child labor system in this legal force. That's so condescending.
The only comb this motherfucker have is Sean. Sorry. Anyways, moving on.
The bomb that went off in the courtroom was indeed hidden inside a stuffed animal.
There. How do you like that? Not bad, huh?
It's like, yay!
Yeah!
I am fine. Just like I said from the start, I can do this.
I could kill all of you right now and no one would arrest me.
The fucking Deep Space Nine monologue from Cisco of like, I can live with it. I can live with it. I can.
Yes, yes, I can live with it. As I recall, the bomb was inside a stuffed animal the whole time. I never even got to take a look at it. But what connection does this impish elephant have to do with the defendant?
The answer to that question lies in another piece of evidence, which I have here.
She had a tail?
Or maybe it was the paintbrush. It was a
looks like
little
it.
artistic elephant. It was a little artistic
sweet
devil
little
elephant.
Artsy elephant.
And what, pray tell, is this? It appears to be a little singed.
It's a tale, Your Honor, the tale of a poor victim of the explosion.
This is incredible! Are you saying it's Detective Arm's tale?
Your Honor is so very close, but no. It belongs to the stuffed animal.
See, this is how we know that it's misogyny, because you're able to... That was such a gimme to be condescending. And you weren't condescending to him.
Your Honor, to be perfectly honest, I made the exact same mistake you did, Your Honor.
I've never seen a woman, so I don't know if they have tails. I always assumed they did.
It's an easy mistake to make, Your Honor. Any of us. I did it. Every man in my office did it.
God fucking damn it.
It's called the Phony Fanty. A rather unpleasant name, if you ask me.
He's the mascot for a campaign to eliminate false evidence and false charges, is he not?
Exactly. His motto is phony evidence is just trunked up.
That's so wrong on so many levels.
The phony Fanty's tail is made of vinyl cloth. And we found something very interesting on its surface. The defendant's fingerprints.
What?
The phony Fanty provided the prosecution with all the evidence we needed. It clearly proves that the accused handled the bomb. And now she's blind.
Hold on, wait a second. We have a mascot. Is there really enough phony evidence used in these courts that we have a mascot for it? So where
Good lord, how far have we fallen?
But that doesn't make any sense. Why would Junie's fingerprints be on it?
That does appear to be pretty irrefutable evidence. The court accepts it into evidence.
Phony Fanty. I mean, I noticed that the stuffed animal we are seeing here has a tail on it already. But also, presumably, this is not the stuffed animal the bomb was in, unless the bomb was removed from the stuffed animal, which may be the case, in which case, like, I will get further clarity on that as we go forward. But I'm thinking, like, okay, this is just a tail that has the fingerprints on it. It's not the same animal, necessarily.
The singeing is also important to consider.
True, good point.
Miss Woods, do you have an explanation for this?
I don't understand.
How about you, Miss Sykes? Do you have any plausible explanation to refute this decisive piece of evidence?
Well, I can't do it. I can't think of a single thing. But I better come up with something. For Junie's sake.
If you can't produce an answer, we could always go straight to the ruling, if you prefer.
No. I gotta say something fast.
Okay, here we go.
Oh no. I can't get my voice to work. Why now of all times? If only.
Oh, childhood trauma. Oh no. Not now.
I thought I overcame this already. Maybe I'm still not ready to stand in court.
No. Find your voice. You can do it. Oh!
Yeah, no, they go hard.
Wow.
One of those guys from a distance. I thought one of them had like a really big silly mustache. I feel bad for laughing now.
As you can see, there is no room for debate.
My voice is better. Fuck you.
Oh, is this me?
Yup.
Why, it's you.
God damn it, I thought we'd gotten rid of you.
Oh god, we put a restraining order on for the last courtroom, but that one blew up. God damn it.
Technicality.
Sorry it took me so long to get here, Athena. Apollo explained the whole thing to me over the phone. He asked me to come to help you out in his place.
Thanks for coming. I hate to admit it, but I was having a real rough time on my own.
Oh, I don't know. I think you were doing just fine, all things considered. And you hung in there, giving me enough time to get here. Me, the main character, the one whose name is on the title. I checked. Now let's turn things around.
You were doing a great job until you went nonverbal. You got it, boss.
Yeah, if only I had some kind of device that allowed me to communicate when I'm nonverbal.
If only.
Anyways, thanks for the musk chip.
Oh. Now look who showed up out of the blue, Santa Claus! If it isn't Mr. Phoenix, Wright, you always manage to surprise me.
Damn right, Your Honor! Mr. Payne has called for an early ruling. But I believe there are still many things that need to be deliberated. How did Mrs. Wood's fingerprints wind up on the animal's tail? How was the bomb even detonated? Until these questions are answered, I assert it's impossible for a fair ruling to be made.
You are absolutely right. This really feels like I'm just kind of self-affirming when I'm voicing both characters.
Yes.
Man, you're so right. Everything
You're
just
so
said was
right and so handsome.
Like, Phoenix wrote this shit. Let us continue from where we left off. I assume you have no objections, Mr. Payne.
None at all, Your Honor.
Oh, great. I'm 3 characters now.
Miss Woods really looks like she's having a hard time.
Junie's really struggling, Mr. Wright. I get the sense she's afraid of the courtroom itself.
They couldn't keep him away for one goddamn case. Dual Destinies was rated M when it was first released. Any guess as to why? Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, because of yesterday? Because of the bomb?
Yeah, it was understandably very traumatic for her.
Poor thing. Here she is back at the courthouse again, being so brave. I'd like to make a request, Your Honor. If at all possible, I'd like to have Miss Woods rest in the lobby.
Given the defendant's condition. Very well, I grant special permission.
You go get some rest, Junie, and leave the rest to us.
Okay. Wait, you said leave the rest to you, but the rest... What? I'm sorry, that was confusing. You're all the way over there, and I'm coughing a lot.
Leave the work to us.
Oh, okay.
You go rest.
So I can
and
go
we'll
home?
Take care of
I
the
can go
rest
home now, right?
Of the work.
Well,
no,
no,
they're
hang
just
on.
gonna put a cot out.
Okay,
in the
I'll go to
lobby.
jail. I'll go to
But-
jail, I'm sorry.
Yes, go to jail. Go to jail immediately and win the case.
Okay. Oh, bye.
Holy shit, did she
Peace.
disintegrate? Sorry, Phoenix Wright, right. Blood vendetta against you. Yes. I've been looking forward to meeting you.
I am going to go use the restroom, so we're going to take our first little ad break. We'll be gone for just a second while the music's
Good.
here.
My cat wants to get out of this room so badly, but she's so scared of this chair.
We'll be back in just a moment, y'all. I'm going to get some more coffee.
Get some
I'll
rest.
still be here.
Take care of the rest.
Smooth cup of joe.
Well, if any of you aren't getting ads, I'm still here. So, my condolences. Sorry, to keep looking at things, I've been watching the screen share that Sheri's doing, so I haven't checked chat as much. But seeing the katana and your first reaction is my weeaboo phase, no, don't remind me, pretty good. Pretty fucking great.
Now, can I just say how much I appreciate having you
Sorry
all
that
here? No worries, I just got back myself. Can I just say how much I appreciate having you all here in chat? There was some part of me that was worried nobody would show up because it had been so long and because these games are a little, relatively speaking to what I do, niche. I'm really glad to see that there's still interest for this, and I'll be happy. We're gonna try and do this, I would say, weekly at least. It will be a little spacey around Christmas because of holiday stuff. But we shall see. Speaking of Spacey, let's get back to the person who would be played by Kevin Spacey accurately in the live-action version.
Oh, you also have a beverage.
I have coffee. I'm coming out now as a gay man. All right.
God.
Here we go. We ready to keep going?
Mm-hmm.
All right. It's been a while, Mr. Payne.
You're more clueless than I'd heard. I do believe you mean, how do you do?
Hmm?
For I am Gaspin Payne. I am the younger brother of your long-standing rival, Winston Payne.
That's generous.
Yeah.
15! I knew it!
Rival's generous.
The gays have not forgiven Gaspin Payne. Also, Rival, yeah, you're right, Rival really implies that Phoenix remembers Winston Payne.
Yeah,
Like-
when anyone thinks of, like, the great rival of Phoenix Wright, when you're picturing a character in your mind, right? And it's, of course, Winston Payne.
Yes, the number one rival. Yeah, Phoenix just has a bunch of, like, gay porn of Edgeworth going through his mind. It is like, Winston, no, not, oh, yeah, from the first one, yeah. I remember you, I think. Yeah,
No,
Tutorial
he
Man.
was there twice. He was there twice.
Oh, he was?
Really? Wow.
Did I get amnesia for one of those? What? Long-standing rival implies a lot. When were we ever rivals, let alone long-standing? Marina earns a don't make jokes.
Yep.
That's one for Marina and one for me. We're not keeping track of that through the whole thing. Fuck that.
You'll see, Mr. Wright. I will cleanse Winston of the disgrace he met at your hands.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least he's acknowledging that we beat his ass. Looks like this royal pain is gonna be as thoroughly unpleasant as the other.
Your Honor.
We may do a collage. We'll see. Currently I don't have plans for it. Because, yeah, the collages were really fun.
Yeah.
They are fun.
I'm glad all that shit's archived on YouTube. Oh, man.
I mean, at the very least, what we could do is, like, save images and then have, like, the very last end screen of the very last stream be a
True,
collage
yeah.
of memories.
I could put something together for that. You're right. I'm also, yeah, I've got that bar underneath the game. You're right. I could try filling that up with some stuff for the stream UI. If you check on Twitch, Marina, you can see there's an area down there I could use.
Hang on.
all right.
Hang on.
Oh, hanging on.
Hang on.
on.
No, hang
What
on.
am I
No, hang
hanging
on. It's
on
important
to?
I see this first.
Hanging on.
I see.
Yeah.
What am I
Okay.
hanging on to?
Thank you for hanging on. Just, your own hand.
I should add somewhere in the UI. I'll have to remember to do this, like your name and Austin's name like I have my name up there.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
Just
Yeah.
as a little like who they are, pronouns, etc.
Yeah.
Let's keep going.
Let me switch back up. The prosecution would now like to call a decisive witness to the stand. This witness will testify as to how the accused detonated the bomb in the courtroom.
Bump! Very well. Please call your witness, Mr. Payne.
Okay, so is it just me? Go ahead.
I can take him.
Okay, go ahead and take him, please. I could do, my voice could do with the rest.
Exactly, yeah. Witness, your name and occupation, please.
Witness?
Name, Ted, Tonate.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Hey, the Tonate
What
name is
do
a
you
long,
mean?
beautiful, time-honored, noble family name.
The machine won't pronounce it tonate. I mean tonate. I mean tone-ate.
Tonate. Occupation, bomb disposal specialist.
I enjoy, by the way, Eric, get ready for the name of this guy, and then it wasn't related, I don't think, but Square in a fight, right? Fucking tonate.
Oh my, what a strange robotic voice you have. In hindsight, it would be a lot better if I could see, like, the front of the witnesses, because I only ever see the back of their heads, so that kind of sucks.
We get some weird witnesses up here, let me tell you. Some real freaks in
Some real
nature.
like, I want a bulletproof glass up here, some shit.
Have you never heard of a text-to-speech device?
No, I...
Is that like the parrot?
Oh, is that one of those, the parrot?
Yes. Like the parrot, you old fuck.
Okay.
Sounds exactly like a robot.
What if Tony has the TikTok text-to-speech voice?
Hey, Judge Ableism moments.
Okay, but can you just talk?
Alright.
I don't want to say talk human, but I mean, like, just say it in...
Don't you speak normal language?
Alright, I'll do the TikTok voice.
Oh,
Just fucking kidding. I can, yes.
His normal voice sounds like the TikTok voice.
okay.
But I do not like to speak. Speaking is inefficient.
Beautiful.
Energy expenditure. Speaking greater than typing. Understand?
What an odd witness.
Mr. Tonate was in charge of the bomb for that trial and was there when it went off.
Oh, he's not on our list yet. He will be soon.
Also, yeah, you can see right here.
Oh, right you are. A young lawyer in my agency. He was injured in the courtroom bombing. Our client in this case, a kind-hearted girl who loves nature. She apparently lives in the forest? I feel like there should be 2 question marks after that.
There should be.
Same thing. Young rookie lawyer at our agency. She's also our client's friend. The prosecuting attorney. The younger brother of another prosecutor I know. This one lacks presence, too.
And what's sadder is this guy's trying more. That's the saddest part of it. He's really trying.
Yeah, this guy's committed way too hard. He got the full extensions for this.
Mm-hmm.
Being a bomb squad specialist, do you have any relation to the victim?
Negative. I first met the girl while on this job. Many people are employed by the police. I know only a fraction of them. However, I was shocked when I first discovered the body of the victim.
So you claim to be the one who discovered them. And go on, yeah.
I hate how much the wording of this sounds like a shitty TikTok.
Okay, yeah.
I hate myself for doing the TikTok voice.
I was shocked when I first discovered the body of the victim. However, then
You won't believe what happened next.
Hang on, I'm gonna do something horrible just for a second. Crop. Okay, can I crop? I'm making it vertical for just for a little bit here.
Man, if this really was 2029, then you could like just go back and forth.
Okay, there we go.
Anytime Tonate here was on screen.
Yeah,
God,
just
this
keep
hurts.
switching. All right.
Shocked?
I was the first one on the scene after the explosion.
Now you see the text on screen.
I went there to ensure safety, but I ended up discovering a dead body.
Oh, whoops. No, that's the opposite. I said it to crop 5,000 pixels off. Like right there. There we go. Okay, back to it. So he was the first to discover the body, was it? Yeah, that's what I was noticing earlier.
He is here to testify about the circumstances surrounding the moment of the explosion.
Very well, the court will hear Mr. Tonate's testimony. But at the very least, let's show this court some respect and remove that face guard, witness.
Oh,
Is this better? Is this better for you, Judge?
okay.
Is that better?
So, the bomb went off.
The bomb was originally disarmed by me, then transported here as evidence.
Now, I assumed this guy was the person from earlier already before I saw the goggles. Austin, do you want me, because I took that voice earlier, to voice him whenever he speaks normally? Or do you want to do that voice I was doing earlier for him once he starts speaking normally?
I don't even remember what it was.
It was like this.
Oh, then yes, absolutely. Away. Away indeed.
You want it, or I will, or I take it?
I'll do it.
Okay, you do it. Excellent. All right.
Oh,
now
I'm
we
going
know.
to do it. Fuck you.
Okay, so the bomb was originally disarmed. Yes, cool.
Bomb name: HH3000. Operated by timer or with a remote.
One or the other. Okay.
I was watching from the gallery when I suddenly became alarmed. Oh god, why do my eyes do that?
Oh my god.
I saw that the bomb's timer was counting down.
When they open, it looks like... Oh, the robot who's voiced by Marcus Phoenix. Oh, Bender. That's his name. Bender. Oh, God.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say from like the robot movie, the 2000s animated, the Robin Williams voiced robot.
Although there's a little bit of that in there, you ain't wrong. But I do see it. Oh, that's Old Testimony, okay. So even though the bomb was supposed to be disarmed, it somehow got switched on.
Precisely. Activating the timer is very simple. 1. Connect wires. 2. Switch on timer. A monkey could do it. I am sure even you would be able to, Mr. Wright.
I hate that face. Don't like that face. Not a fan of that face is the thing. Not a good one. That is...
I guess this makes you the blue monkey in this barrel of fun, boss.
I'd now like to begin my cross-examinate... Huh? What the fuck?
Okay, Mr. Tanate, what the fuck is that? You got it. What? You can't just do that, man. What the fuck?
Just a fun prop.
HH3000, aka a bomb.
A bomb?
Great googly moogly! Yeah! Mr. Tanate, I demand that you disarm it this instant.
Disassembly complete. Oh, I'm sorry. 5.3 seconds. 0.2 seconds short of my personal best.
Are you trying to give me a heart attack? I'm not exactly a spring chicken, you know.
Millennials are just hanging on in the year 2029.
This is an exact replica of the HH3000.
Hey, is that Drio on the right in the back there?
I
In the
can't-
courtroom?
That particular person is like really draws you in.
He's the protagonist. He's got
That
protagonist
type
syndrome
of
with
guy
the hair.
draws you in, huh?
Don't put it back together, you motherfucker.
It is used to practice disarming bombs. Disarm equals success. Explosion equals failure.
An exact replica of the bomb that exploded, is it? So that's what it looked like.
So that makes it make sense what you just did.
I submitted a photograph of the real bomb taken just before the trial.
So it has a cracked screen.
Dimensions: 10 inches height by 10 inches width by 10 inches depth. Weight: 12 pounds. A perfect replication.
Is it just me, or is that timer already ticking down? Wait, oh.
Maybe.
Oh, hang on. No, I think I know what that actually is. I think that's a readout. I'll have to wait until the text goes away. Yeah, I'll be able to look at it proper later.
Yes. However, I could not replicate the detonation mechanism.
Okay, now we can see this guy. 40 fucking 2. A police bomb
Survived 27.
specialist. He's gonna survive forever. That's why he's a bomb specialist. They know he can't die.
It has a very puzzling wiring setup. It is regrettable I could not replicate it.
Witness, that is enough. There's no need to replicate anything in here. And now if the defense would begin their cross-examination, huh?
Okay, where the fuck? Stop doing this shit. Where is she? Oh, does she still think there's a bomb? Athena, you can come out now.
Mr. Wright, let's get to work.
I guess you were pretty scared, huh? You didn't even notice I called you Athena.
And you didn't notice I called you Wright. What? I didn't know what you were talking about.
She was about to bolt.
Hey, put a sock in it, widget.
As transparent as ever.
Now, let's see. Where were we?
We were at the cross-examination.
Oh, cross-examination. Of course.
She seems disoriented. I wonder if she's all right. Maybe I should ask Athena if she remembers how to cross-examine to help her focus.
Nah, she'll be fine.
She'll be fine. I mean, we know the players.
We know.
I'm curious. No need for that right now. She'll be fine.
I'll do everything I can to help.
Would like the refresher.
Okay, so where's the cross that I used for the examination? Where is it?
Tears actively coming out of her eyes. I got it. I got it.
No, I know what to do. Walks up to Winston Payne. Or to Gaspin Payne.
Thank you. I am not like my brother. I'm worse.
If you can't find any contradictions, and you flub up too often, don't be afraid to ask me for help. Press R when the option to consult with me appears. I'll let you know when I think the statement is suspicious. You do it.
Okay, sounds good. It sounds like you're deferring a lot of work to me then, but okay.
I'm gonna reverse that on you.
I'll be counting on you if I get in a bind. Now, where's the cross?
Good old Phoenix Wright, still so easily manipulable.
Okay, I'm doing this now. It's cross-examination time.
All jokes aside, I do think the consulting mechanic is pretty cool.
Yeah, we talk it over.
To see.
Just being able to talk to your co-counsel.
Okay. Yeah. The bomb was originally disarmed by you and then transported here as evidence. Bomb name HH3000, operated by timer or with a remote. I want to press on this because I personally want to know about the remote as well. What was the approximate... Okay, or that, I guess. What was the approximate size and weight of the bomb?
Dimensions: 10-inch height by 10-inch width by 10-inch depth. Weight: 12 pounds. This information is also written on the photograph.
Ah, yes, here it is on the back. According to this, the case is made out of alloy plating 5/16 of an inch thick. That certainly sounds like one thick and very heavy bit of metal.
I bet if I dropped that thing on your foot, you'd be hopping.
If you drop that thing anywhere, I'd be hopping for the nearest exit. What the fuck, Athena?
Hey, you wanted my counsel?
Very well, if we're done joking about detonating a bomb in the courtroom, I believe the court has heard enough about the bomb itself. So, Mr. Tanate, you were keeping an eye on the bomb. Where were you watching it from?
So we're just not gonna ask about the remote then? Okay.
Okay, to be fair, he did explicitly state that he could not replicate the remote detonation. Because he didn't know about the wiring.
That's fair. Okay, I was watching the gallery when you suddenly became alarmed because you saw the bomb's timer was counting down. So, the bomb was originally disarmed by me. Now, let's press on this, but then I think I probably want to present on this unless he adds a new statement here. Because if...
Don't present on this one.
Yeah, I wasn't planning to, but I guess I can't access my court record during a cross-examination directly like that.
It's just presentation, yeah.
But I think the photo will show that the timer seems to be active because some of the dots weren't lined up, but it seems to be displaying not a number, but a letter, as if it's saying it's in some kind of mode. Like...
And even just pressing on the idea that the last person we only have the one claim that it was disarmed.
You say that you disarmed the bomb, but are you really sure it was disarmed? Okay, now I can check the court record.
Yeah, so here's the important thing, hun.
Yes.
Okay, you see the timer. That's fine and dandy and all. I think you're getting a little too far ahead, though.
Yeah.
Back out for a second.
Well, I also have the back. Okay, that's the same thing. Okay, back out, you said? All the way out?
It was hidden inside a stuffed animal. How the hell could he have seen it?
It had to have been removed from the stuffed animal.
It was removed when he disarmed it, but when it detonated, it was inside the animal.
Hence
That's true.
Hence the launched tail.
So how could he have seen the timer?
Yeah.
All right. So we'll press on that then. But are you really sure it was disarmed?
Absolutely. I can disarm anything.
By the way, does it worse in the game when the actual killer is shown before the case? For me, it kind of does. It usually makes sense for the tutorial cases, at least. I personally think it does make sense for the tutorial case because you want the player to be focusing more on the steps of the case as opposed to trying to solve the case directly. And then going forward, I prefer not knowing, but it also depends on the story.
As I remember.
It was the same thing Columbo did, where like the pilot, they showed everything ahead of time. Go ahead, Marina.
Oh, because I was gonna say that like this series has also been around long enough that like it used to be, at least from everything that I've seen, more commonplace in a lot of detective media to like. It wasn't necessarily like fully a guess along at home who the bad guy is like a lot of detective media is now. It's just this game series is so old. It's so old.
The one series that did do that specific thing on purpose was actually Ellery Queen. They would literally darken the lights and he would go to the camera and go, "Have you figured it out?" and then go over all the clues right at the end before they would reveal who did it. And that, for those of you at home, Ellery Queen was the show that happened before Murder, She Wrote, which sort of defined this whole genre. If you like Phoenix Wright, you would probably enjoy Murder, She Wrote, like legitimately as a show. It's an actual recommendation.
In a flash.
Thank you. It
Flawless.
looks more like dismantled than disarmed to me.
Oh, pardon me.
Let's see. Is there any chance you could have forgotten to disarm the bomb?
I'm sorry. Impossible. I do not make rudimentary mistakes like that.
They say to err is human. Although the jury is still out on this guy. Racist.
If you must know, Mr. Wright, according to the court's own records, the fact that the bomb had indeed been disarmed was officially confirmed.
Nah, I guess I could rule out the possibility that he forgot to disarm it. Could you talk about the bomb in a little more detail for the courtroom, Mr. Tanate?
Certainly.
And then that transitions back, I see,
Yep.
Okay. So, to save some time, should I just go ahead and present on this?
Present the bomb on...
That's what I figured, because...
I saw that the bomb's timer was counting
Oh,
down.
thank you, yeah, it's the one right after this.
Him watching the bomb is entirely possible, but he couldn't see the timer specifically.
How did you see the timer when it was inside of the Stanimal?
Stanimal?
8:56.
The belly of the Build-A-Bear.
God. Into the void of the Build-A-Bear, and it said, present.
Objection!
Objection! Oh my god! Yeah, I got an achievement for that. So you say you saw the bomb's countdown. Is that right?
Of course. I clearly saw it, counting down to 0.
And I say that you are clearly lying.
What are you talking about?
There is no way you could have seen the bomb's timer. After all, the bomb was concealed inside of a stuffed animal. Thank you. Mr. Tanate, how can you claim to know the bomb was about to go off when you couldn't even see the timer?
But that's what you're...
Mashed.
What? No.
He's a bottom.
That does seem like a glaring inconsistency indeed. Witness, how do you explain this?
Athena when she's the point of view character. Oh my god, I don't know what to do. Athena when Phoenix is the point of view character. Oh, don't worry, I can help you if you're too useless. Like, that's the thing is Phoenix's entire perception of what a courtroom is to defer to the woman in the room. And right now that's him.
True.
Right now he's the woman in the room for Athena. So, like, I'll be the older lesbian you can talk to for help.
Yep, he's deferring to himself.
Or rather, she's saying, like, hey, if you need help, defer to me. I'll be your older woman, and you can be the woman that I defer to when I need help. It's perfect.
Yep. Perfect synergy.
Well, I...
Oh, that was great, Mr. Wright. You found a contradiction right off the bat.
Always remember, Athena, when you find an inconsistency in a witness's testimony, you check the walkthrough to confirm that you're right and then proceed. There's always a reason behind it. It could be a lie, a hidden meaning, a secret, whatever it is, it's up to us to dig it out.
And pointing out every contradiction we find is the best way to do it, right, boss?
Now the question is, what can we dig out of Mr. Tanate?
Well, let me see.
There's no jury, I don't think, unless they're keeping that shit that Phoenix implemented where there's a jury.
Nope.
You have to... Yeah, I
Or all
didn't think
these judgy motherfuckers looking at us from the stands with the jury.
Oh, they are very judgmental. You're right. Good lord.
No. There must be some mistake. Oh, yes, of course, I remember now.
I remember seeing a post about how Ace Attorney is a game focused on murder cases with someone who could channel spirits. The only thing Phoenix does with it is talk to a better lawyer than him. Yeah.
Yeah, that's correct. That is correct. That is exactly what happens.
Yeah, that's right. That's the whole game.
The sound. I knew because of the sound.
Sound? What sound?
When the timer of this type of bomb is switched on, it beeps softly. Beep, beep, beep. It is the sound of the bomb counting down.
A beeping noise, you say? I suppose it wouldn't be possible to notice that even with the bomb inside of the stanimal.
I simply made a mistake. My bad.
My bad. Okay, I don't know if I am gonna do a collage, but I am gonna just send this face to our buddy Xander with just no context.
You should.
Or the only context of my bad.
Wow. Perfect. Oh yeah, I could put my bad if I, yeah. Yeah, you're right. I'll load that in the chamber. I'll have my bad ready to send if he goes, what the fuck? That's just there, and if you reply saying, huh, I'll just send my bad and not explain it further. Thank you.
Perfect.
This guy looks like Clint Eastwood. This guy sounds like Clint Eastwood will soon, if he keeps smoking as much as he was.
Objection!
Anyways, how in the world did you hear such a tiny little sound all the way from the gallery?
Listening for the sound of a bomb's timer is an integral part of my work. I constantly undergo training so that I will never miss it.
I hardly think training would help you if you hear something so soft from so far away. What now?
Are you making light of the fine science of disarming bombs? It is a solemn mission that I put my life on the line to perform.
Okay, but are you threatening to blow up the courtroom if I keep making fun of you? Because that seems to be what's happening here.
What kind of specialist would I be if I could not hear a bomb's timer? It's not like disassembling a toaster, you know.
Boom. Shake it. Now he's just showing off. Hey, Dev.
You keep asserting that the sound was too tiny to hear, but the only tiny thing here
Is your cock. Get it? Get it?
is your skill as a lawyer.
Or that.
Being mistrustful is not an attractive quality, you know.
And you're just as overflowing with attractive qualities, are you?
Or perhaps you have some proof that Mr. Tonate did not hear the sound.
Well... No, but... Okay, I mean, could we get a replica of the stuffed animal and put the bomb inside of it and zip it up and then, like, hear how difficult it would be? Like, can we test? It still seems totally suspect. But it's gonna be really hard to prove that he didn't hear something.
Hang on, I just thought of something.
Yeah.
How did he hear the beeping over the sound of the background music?
That's true. It's very loud and present. Your Honor,
It's
okay,
very
now
loud in this courtroom.
unfortunately, right now is a bad time to say it because they've stopped playing for some reason. Larry, get your fucking saxophone.
It's the water break.
Oh, it is a bomb.
If I have this correct, the prosecution's argument is that someone reactivated the bomb before it was brought into the courtroom. What I don't understand, Mr. Payne, is why you believe that person to be Miss Woods.
That's simple, Your Honor. Mr. Tonate happened to be there when it happened. He was there when the defendant rearmed the bomb.
So
Wait, what's this now?
Okay. So for one,
we have
our only other witness is the other person who's highly suspicious. The only witness to this. And two, I'm so sorry if you see someone arm a bomb, Mr. Bomb Squad. Why didn't you go over and go, whoopsie doopsies, let me turn that off for you?
I love the implication of, like, okay, so there were two witnesses. One of them is a specialist in arming and disarming bombs. The other one is an 18-year-old chronically ill child.
Who only knows how to plant seeds.
One of these two people detonated the bomb.
We can't say which one, though.
Yep.
We still have the fingerprints on the tail. I think the more likely thing is that that tail is from somewhere else. Maybe she has her own stuffed animal either at home or elsewhere, or that at some point she touched another stuffed animal for some reason. I don't think this is from the original stuffed animal is my point. I think it was singed to make it look like, look, this was from the blast, but the rest was blown to smithereens. How is that possible? But maybe I'm getting ahead of myself here.
Yeah.
It happened before the trial started.
Holy shit, Volpic, you're right. This is literally Coughing Baby versus Hydrogen Bomber. Oh my fucking god. This is, for Marina's sake, because I don't know if you know what this is. Yeah, okay, yeah. I will... This is the extent of the joke. Chat, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna fucking nuke you with a know your meme, but for anyone who's not in on the loop, now you can be. Anyways, moving swiftly on.
It was when Detective Arm and I were transporting the bomb. We brought the bomb to the lobby for the defense. Bomb equals evidence. The lawyer wanted to see it before the start of the trial. Looking for a chance to get at the bomb, Miss Woods was already there in the lobby.
They just let people... Okay.
Her goal was surely to rearm the bomb and steal the remote switch.
Chill here next to the evidence, please? Yeah? Okay.
The remote switch.
Yes.
Oh, I have it.
That controls the bomb remotely. Duh. It has been missing ever since the incident.
It's still missing. Okay.
That's why you couldn't rewire it, remember?
Yep.
That's right, okay.
I am partially to blame.
Oh, are you now?
I left the bomb and remote on top of the transport case. And they were rearmed and stolen while I was talking with the lawyer.
Even if you weren't suspicious at all, even if we hadn't seen that beginning scene of you doing evil crimes,
definitely fired. You are definitely
fired.
Yeah, you do not have this job anymore.
The defendant then used the remote from inside the courtroom to start the timer.
Objection!
How can you assert that so unequivocally the bomb was rearmed in the lobby?
The bomb was safely secured in the transport case.
Except when
the
it wasn't.
only time it was outside of the case was in the lobby. Therefore, that was the one and only opportunity anyone had to meddle with it.
Oh my god. Someone other than Mr. Tanate could have opened the case and taken the bomb out.
Impossible. The transport case is assigned exclusively to me.
To be clear, as Marina's been pointing out, this continues to make it look like it's you who did it, my guy.
He's got a chronic first case energy.
Do you see this number here?
God, first case face.
That is my identification number. And I have the only key that can open the case.
Okay. Nevertheless, Mr. Payne's assertion is nothing more than conjecture. You have no proof that it was Miss Woods who stole the remote switch.
And by the same token, you have no proof that it wasn't her. But what I do have is a piece of evidence that proves the defendant handled the bomb.
Oh, that tail.
5 minutes, 24 seconds, 2.3 decaseconds. The defense's advantage lasted a mere 5 minutes.
Fuck off. Ugh, talk about a rotten hand. As long as they have her fingerprints as their trump card, I'm at a big disadvantage.
It appears we will have to hear from the defendant herself once more.
I wholeheartedly agree, Your Honor. Sorry, the uptalk is contagious.
Oh, God.
I would like to recall Mrs. Woods to I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
I trust that you have no objections, Mr. Wright.
I'm worried about everybody's condition, but we do need her testimony. On the other hand, I'm not sure I want to make Athena mad.
You can read your feelings, you know, boss.
What the fuck? I guess there's no hiding from her, huh?
Don't worry. I know we need her testimony. I'll go get her from the air mattress in the lobby. But if anyone picks on her again, they'll pay.
We go out to the lobby, and she's sitting there. It's only half blown up, and she's going... It wasn't... No one offered to do it, and I didn't want to bother anybody.
It's taking a long time because I have asthma.
I can't wait for you guys to be to experience the gimmick of this game.
Okay.
Because it's Athena's ability.
Interesting. She's already at anger level 1. Sorry, are
She
you
have a
talking...
rage meter?
Are you talking about horse anger levels? Like how horses have anger 1 and anger 2?
No, you'll see, you'll see.
Okay.
Don't worry. I'll stop the proceedings before I let anything bad happen to her.
The defense has no objections, Your Honor.
In that case, I will take my leave. But before I do,
Fuck off.
there is just one more thing. Mr. Wright, is it?
Me? Yeah?
Dismantling bombs is my job. Dismantling the case is yours. Do you think you can handle it?
Okay,
I
come
look
on.
forward to seeing you try.
Okay, you're literally just provoking him. What are you? What? Get off the fucking stand.
Nasty little man. Go, shoot.
God, this guy's just hiding something. He's so nasty and little and mannish.
Now, if you will excuse me.
Bailiff, please go out to the lobby and bring back the defendant.
Junie.
Hi, Tina.
She looks even worse off than before.
Don't worry, Junie. We're here for you.
Thanks, Tina. And I'll do my best too.
You blew up the courtroom because you bear resentment against the courts, correct?
What the
Wow, what's the
fuck
definition of a leading question?
No, of course not.
What's that you say? I can barely hear you.
I haven't done anything wrong. This prosecutor is scary.
What an impudent little girl. Stop acting innocent
What
and
the
tell
fuck?
the truth.
This is
Speak as
getting
loudly as
ugly.
the text-to-speech was a second ago.
You rearmed the bomb because you wanted to blow up the courthouse. Admit it! That's why you went to the lobby where Mr. Justice was, isn't that right?
Mr. Wright, can I go give that prosecutor a
Fuck
smack?
yeah.
What? Of course not! Do we have to review Courtroom Manners 101 again?
We can't let a creep like that bully innocent girls like this so easily.
I haven't forgotten about how he treated you.
Don't worry about me. Just help Junie. Her heart's crying out. She's so scared. So very scared.
Looks like Athena's picking up something with her heightened sense of hearing. Oh, hearing specifically. Interesting. And this time it's the voice of Miss Woods' heart. Okay.
Don't deny it. You stole the remote switch and used it in the courtroom, didn't you?
I think we're gonna have to kill this guy, Phoenix. Damn.
Damn.
Your Honor, please put a stop to this. Mr. Payne is badgering the defendant.
Yes, Miss Woods does seem quite frightened. Mr. Payne, I ask that you behave more like a gentleman.
Oh damn, I should do something about this.
But don't you know, Your Honor, there is no more a gentle man in this world than I.
As if a gentleman, or even a gentleman, would behave like he does. Don't let that rude ruffian win.
How dare you call a gentleman such as I a rude ruffian? I'll have you know I attend a manners class every Saturday.
Objection! It is fully Sunday. You have learned nothing.
I'm more than a mere gentleman. I'm a genteel man.
No, you didn't have to tell me that. You are a plantation descendant. Absolutely. 1,000,000%. You did not need to tell me that.
I kill this man?
Like, this is the kid who's masturbating in the bathroom in Knives Out. This is the Nazi child from Knives Out.
This
Not when you're terrorizing a young lady or not.
This guy's way better written than that character.
Yeah, fair.
I'd demand my money back from that manners class if I were you.
Oh, got him.
I spent so much of my... That's like 30% of my wealth. I should probably be the adult here and stop the two of them, but I gotta admit, it's real funny.
Mr. Payne, that will be enough.
Certainly, Your Honor. No further questions. Let's move on to the defendant's testimony. Miss Woods, please share with the court what you were doing when the bomb went off.
Okay, here we go. When the bomb went off.
Well, that day, I was watching from the gallery. The bomb went off, and rubble started falling. It fell on top of me.
I didn't actually notice that you can see a little bit of that in the sprite.
Junie's clearly in pain. Being forced to recall the bombing like this. She can't even get her words out.
This isn't gonna work, so what now? Hey, wait a minute. Even if she can't vocalize what she wants to say, we can listen to what's inside her heart. Yes, now's the perfect time to use Athena's power. You can hear
Puts
it,
his
can't
hand
you?
on her shoulder. It seems like you have a superpower, Athena. What? It seems like you have a lawyer superpower. It's time to use
No,
it.
it's science, idiot!
I'm reading the micro expressions on her face. Like, yeah, we had a whole, there was a whole subclass I took about this. Like, I got extra credit. I wasn't actually paying that much attention, but I learned a couple
No,
of
it's
things.
lawyer superpowers.
Is it like, do you have a band? Do you have a band that you put on that helps channel it? That's what you're missing.
No, she has something cooler.
She has a little body.
I am so
She does have a
excited.
little buddy.
The cries of Miss Woods' heart?
Yes, and they sound incredibly strained. She's so scared. I think she could collapse at any second.
Athena has a unique ability, you see. With her finely tuned sense of hearing, she can hear the words of a witness's heart. In essence, she can sense how a person is really feeling from the tone of their voice. Guess it's all up to Athena and her special ability now.
Lawyer superpower.
So I did notice that there were audio coughs that I, the player, could hear. And I wasn't sure if that was important or not, so I'm gonna pay attention to that as well. Athena, I want you to use the analytical psychology that you studied and listen to the testimony of Miss Woods' heart.
Okay, boss. I'll give it a go.
That made sense to me.
After all, this is the whole reason I put all that effort into studying analytical
Wow,
psychology.
I was more right than I thought, Jesus.
Off gets. Let's do this.
Is
There
that
we go. That's that American girl German.
off gets started. So use your holographic thingamabob to. So that shows us what Miss Woods is feeling, yeah?
In a nutshell, yes. The emotions and images that I picked up on just now while listening to her testimony. I can enter all of that into Widget and use the mood matrix to analyze them.
Oh, okay. And Widget is a PlayStation Vita, by the looks of things?
These
like
mood
this gimmick,
makers here
personally.
reflect fluctuations in Junie's emotions. The four emotions. When she feels happy or is enjoying the memory, the happy marker will light up. You following this, Phoenix?
Okay.
When she feels angry or frustrated, the angry meter will react.
So it's not as simple as lying, telling the truth. It is
Yes.
the emotional response they are giving, so there could be multiple reasons for it.
All of them have their own gimmick.
Okay.
Athena's is this mood matrix with her advanced fucking brain chip technology.
I
Apollo is being a good lawyer, and Phoenix Wright's is just being lucky.
is Bumblebee,
Yeah.
yeah.
Being surrounded by competent people.
Yeah.
When she feels sadness or is frightened by memory, the sad marker will blink.
Oh, hang on. Xander replied, saying to what I sent, so now I send my bad in response.
Good.
Okay,
Thank you.
There we go, full
yeah,
circle.
For the
that-
update.
The loop is closed. All right.
And when she feels surprised or confused, the surprise marker will let us know.
Unexpected, okay. So with your special ability in Widget's Mood Matrix program, we can track how Miss Woods is feeling as she testifies. Talk about the wonders of technology. And
Yep, now let's give it a shot.
yeah, technology, and 2 goddamn years of my life, Phoenix. Okay, let's go.
I'm picking up on some kind of discord or noise in Junie's heart. See here? This is what the noise looks like in the mood matrix. It's a result of inconsistencies between her testimony and her feelings. If we can pinpoint those inconsistencies, the noise level should drop.
Technically, this is classified in the state of Pennsylvania as a lie detector test and as inadmissible. Well, we're not in Pennsylvania. That courtroom got blown up.
Exactly.
Okay, it's time to listen to Miss Wood's true testimony. All right, here we go.
Mood matrix.
On that day, cough. I was watching from the gallery, cough, cough. The bomb went off. That was a surprise. Or
Makes
confused. And rubble started falling. You were surprised.
What's with
And-
happy, though?
Why were you happy to see it falling on you? Oh,
Or you're
wow,
happy
that's
to remember that.
that's depressing, if it's what I think it is. But I don't know if I do it, how to hit it. I think I have to go through the whole thing first.
I have a good grasp on Junie's emotional state now.
If she was the bomber, the power of Athena is incredible.
And I'm seeing an unexpected emotion that's inconsistent with the content of her testimony.
What? Already? Yeah, there we go.
Look at that! When she says it fell on top of me, the happy marker is reacting.
Well, look at that. That is odd.
There must be a reason for this contradictory emotion. We just need to do some digging. When you find an unexpected emotion, you'll first need to pinpoint that's Q button.
Oh, okay, so you hear me this Q button. All right, so I'll press this when I need to do it. It's like a fucking Amazon button.
And then select the unexpected emotion or reaction from the 4 moon makers with the spacebar.
Oh, okay, that's a bigger one. All right, shit. Got it.
Okay.
So, pinpoint. What's the
And now-
unexpected emotion? It's... They say spacebar, but I can also just click it.
That's good.
Widget is registering joy when Miss Woods recalls the rubble falling on her. There must be a reason for this unexpected emotion. Miss Woods, as the rubble was falling, was there also something that made you feel happy? This also was never actually presented as evidence. Just give them stuff to ask questions about, kind of like Apollo's visual tells. They make him pick up on things to press the witness on. Yeah, that is true. We aren't submitting to the court the evidence of she's happy. That can't be. We are instead going. Well,
Think
what
of
are
it like
you
pressing.
not telling us? Yeah.
Yeah, think of it like just advanced pressing with a knowledge of actual psychology.
Exactly. Lawyer superpowers.
What?
Mr. Wright, the feeling of happiness is spreading throughout Junie's heart. Keep going with this point, and I bet Junie will start to calm down.
Okay, great. Let's talk about falling rubble on her head.
Remember how good it felt to almost die.
Just as I was about to escape the courtroom, the bomb went off. I was so startled. I tripped, and then rubble started falling on top of me. I really thought I was done for, but just then...
Oh, did somebody come and... Yo!
Apollo came and rescued me.
Ooh. Apollo?
He used his own body to shield me from the rubble.
So that's when he sustained those injuries. Oh, wow.
How do you feel, Junie? Did talking about Apollo give you some courage?
Yeah, Apollo is just like the sun, strong and bright and warm. Just talking about him makes me feel like a leaf undergoing photosynthesis.
And see, your coughing stopped all of a sudden.
Oh, you're right. Oh, thank you, Thena.
Interesting. Okay. Looks like you were able to draw out some new testimony.
Pretty neat, huh? But there's still some noise left, meaning there must be some discord in Junie's heart.
So, okay, yeah, it cuts down to 0% if we've gotten everything, I see. We'll have to keep going then. Yeah?
That's when the emotions and testimony match each other perfectly.
Understood.
Okay. Let me input this new information and update the mood matrix, and we'll be good to go. You remember what to do, right?
When I find an unexpected emotion, I should first pinpoint it.
That's right. And then you select it from the mood maker with spacebar. If we can find the reason for the discord in her heart,
Yeah, this mechanic rules. I like it.
then
Yeah,
we should
I
be
think
able to
it's
draw
great.
out even more new testimony.
Okay. Let's see. You tried to run, but you were too slow. Before you could get away, the bomb went... Now that's interesting. Oh, no, sorry. Everyone knew the bomb was about to detonate.
Yes.
I was so startled, I tripped, then rubble started falling on you. Still surprised. I thought I was done for. Still surprised. Then Apollo came and rescued me. Now, it does make sense that she would be sad about this because, oh no, you're going to be hurt. But is that what I need to pinpoint?
Yes.
That makes sense to me, but we can at least see why.
So
Yeah.
here's the thing. She didn't have it before. So the fact that the sadness is now present is what we're hitting on.
Yeah,
It's new.
It was something, yeah. It's the new thing that we're pressing into. You were happy when Mr. Justice rescued you, weren't you?
Yeah, I was really happy.
But was there also something you felt sad about at the same time?
Sad?
The reason I ask is, when you were describing how you were rescued, we sensed a little sadness too.
Oh, I think it's probably because of Bum Rap Riney.
What? Oh, Bum Rap Riney. Well, what do you know? It's old Bum Rap Riney again. I'm assuming that is the mascot.
Yes.
That's right.
And not Phoenix Wright's search history.
It's both.
Bumrap.Riney.
I brought my stuffed animal, Bum Rap Riney, to watch the trial with me. Bum Rap Riney and Phony Fanty are brothers.
Wait, they have two mascots for what?
Why would the legal world inspire more than one line of merchandise?
I had Bum Rap Riney with me while I was watching the trial, but it wasn't until Apollo saved me that I realized I'd lost him as I was running away. My poor Riney, a victim of that terrible bomb. Also, the woman got killed, but you know, damn.
I'm so sorry. Is this perhaps a rhinoceros? And don't
Uh.
rhinoceroses technically have Little skinny tails with bushy bit at the end?
Your Honor, I'd like to cross-examine a rhinoceros.
Oh, I know. I have a poster of what he looks like.
Yeah, there's
No more
Oh my god.
It's for the campaign to eradicate false evidence and false charges.
Phony Fancy and bum rap Riney, huh?
Phoenix, you might want to sue.
Nothing against the campaign, but okay, hang on. That's my suit? That is my suit.
I think they're profiting from your likeness, my guy.
Why an
You might wanna
elephant in a rhinoceros?
Mr. Wright, I don't sense any discord in Junie's heart anymore.
So I guess that means we managed to process all of her trauma.
That's right. I'll just make an update with the new info and we'll have the whole picture. So do you think her new testimony will help?
Absolutely. I don't know what I would have done without you, Athena. So bum rap Riney was in the courtroom when the bomb went off. Now that we know that, it changes the meaning of that other piece of evidence. All I have to do is present it at the right statement. So I'm presuming I present the tail on a statement.
Tail when she,
yeah,
when
I
she
lost
mentions the rhino.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Aw.
I was
Right
watching
there.
the gallery with
Yeah,
Bum
okay,
Rap
yeah.
Riney.
I do want to see what she says next before I get out of the courtroom. The bomb went. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it looks
So
like it.
present. So was this the tale of your friend?
Objection!
Miss Woods, I know this trial has been very hard for you, but you can relax now. You are without a doubt innocent. Okay, Mr. Wright, I know that they were badgering the witness earlier, but this is kind of the thing in the opposite direction. You can't just say that. What wild assertion are you making? My wild assertion is simply this. The two stuffed animals were mixed up. The tail the defendant's fingerprints were found on wasn't that of Phony Fancy. It was the tail of her gallery companion, Bum Rap Riney.
Objection!
What? What nonsense is this? I concede they're both stuffed animals, yes, but they're completely different characters. An elephant and a rhino. They're as distinct as a defense lawyer and a prosecutor.
But are they really so different? Both defense lawyers and prosecute. What? Sorry, go on.
Look at their bums, where the tails are.
Look at their asses. Both defense lawyers and prosecutors strive to protect the peace through law.
Even elephants and rhinos have some similar characteristics. They're both gray, for example. Well, except that's not true in this case.
Yeah, sure. One of them is definitely red. But anyways, this poster is all I need to prove my assertion to be true. If I may direct the court's attention here to the bum, you can clearly see how the two got mixed up.
Well, would you look at that? The two tails are exactly the same.
All lawyers and prosecutors have the same ass. I found that one out through Edgeworth. Yes, exactly.
Did ya?
Yes! The two stuffed animals are based on entirely different animals, but the design of their tails is exactly the same! Oh, his hair has gone back.
Order in this court. As long as the possibility exists that the tail belongs to Bum Rap Riney, we can no longer consider it to be decisive proof that the defendant held. As long as more than one stuffed animal can have a tail, then this can't be decisive evidence. Other than that, it was completely proof. As things stand, I consider the charges against the accused unsubstantiated. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Payne?
Oh, yes, of course, Your Honor.
That was great, Mr. Wright. You turned things right around.
Yeah, it's not over yet, but at least we managed to hold out this long.
I believe that brings our proceedings today to a close. Mr. Payne, I'm afraid you have some serious investigating ahead of you.
Yes, Your Honor.
Because that's how that works in this world. Very well, let us reconvene tomorrow. Court
Is this
is
the first-
adjourned.
Yeah,
Is this the first tutorial trial that takes place over more than one day?
I think it might be.
I do not remember.
December 17th, 11:56 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 5.
There's a half-deflated air mattress in here. Exciting, boss. We did it.
Don't be so unoptimistic. It's half inflated.
You're so true.
Yeah, are you a half deflated or half inflated air mattress kind of person?
True to form, you managed to just barely pull it off at the very last moment.
Yeah, I really pulled it out of my ass. True to form. I never knew you had such a glowing opinion of me.
Thank you for everything you're doing.
Oh, you did great, Miss Woods. You really stuck it out.
And you got really brave at the end, just when we needed you most, Junie. Thanks to you, we were able to turn things around.
Well, you were the one who gave me that courage, Dina.
Really? Thanks.
Oh,
So to be honest, was I any help at all?
of course. Without you, we would have never gotten out of that tight spot.
Oh, that's good to hear. I may still have a lot to learn, but you can bet I'm gonna give it my all. It'll be so good that one day, you'll call me your partner.
Fuck yeah, that's what I like to hear. Analytical psychology. The person to be able to solve the riddles person's heart. Athena's true potential is beginning to really shine through now.
Hey, where's Apollo anyway?
Oh, he's dead. Yeah, I'm sorry, you didn't hear? Good question, I almost forgot about him. Oh yeah, that twink, where is he? I assumed he'd be here in the lobby still.
Oh, I know. Maybe he's still in courtroom number 4.
The one that blew up?
The one that blew up? Why would he be there?
When I came out of the lobby to rest, I told Apollo about Bunwrap Rainy. I told him I dropped Rainy in the courtroom as I was trying to escape before the blast. And then
Oh,
Apollo said he had an idea where Rainy might be, so he went to take a look together.
Huh. This Apollo can be pretty nice when he wants to be.
take care, Grass. Peace.
Peace out.
So you went looking for Ryan together before you were spotted, or before you were called back to courtroom number 5.
Yeah, I had some time to rest, so I was able to go and look for him. But then they called me into courtroom number 5 to testify.
That explains why she also still looked exhausted.
Yeah.
Apollo insisted on staying there, though.
Oh, he's dead. He's just dead now.
Yeah, he's been killed.
With all those injuries, I wonder how he's managing.
I think Apollo might have figured something out.
Wonder what it was.
He told me.
I'm gonna go look for evidence to clear your name, Juniper.
Damn, she's got a good vocal range.
That was incredible. Just maybe he found some new piece of evidence.
Anyway, we'd better go and get him.
Oh yeah, good idea. This is his trial. I'm just a guest. December the 17th, 12:11 p.m. District Courtroom numero 4.
Where are you, Apollo? Trial's over for today. Come on.
He is in a pool of his own blood.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, Apollo.
I could have sworn he had got that.
I can't believe Kraz missed that. He's gonna be so stunned when we get back to it.
Yeah, no, he's donezo. He's gone.
Yeah, he's dead forever now.
No more justice in the world. Save your current progress? Dun,
He came
dun,
down with a
dun.
bad case of head smash.
Now, I want to say, do we want to call it here for now because this is a good off-ramp point and pick this up, like, another time later this week?
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, because I was going to say, if this is like the halfway point of it.
It is.
It's a to be continued, and also, doing the voices hurt the thrush. We should make sure that we don't overdo it. It's been 2 hours.
Yeah.
And also Kraz left, so it'll be nice to like come back when he can watch again. So I say we pick this up another day later this week. How do we want to pick a day right now? Not tomorrow.
Later this week?
I'm good with whenever.
How's Thursday for y'all? How many of you would be able to do Thursday? Around the same time.
I can probably do Thursday, but
Thursday works.
Is there something Thursday?
No, Thursday works for me.
Yeah.
I am
Yeah,
down
because
for
the Thursday after that I've got an
Yes.
appointment. But
Yeah, and then the Thursday after that, I don't think we're going to be available. But actually, we'll be available to stream, but I'll be available to hang out with you because this is going to be your fucking birthday. Okay, yeah, we can do Thursday.
Yeah.
All right. So I will now close. Return. Yeah. Even the game is like, hey, do you want to stop here? That works out. Okay, thank you all very much for watching. I really appreciate you coming by. Really, this was grand. How many of y'all came by? I really thank you. I am looking forward to this. Probably gonna stream again tomorrow. Won't be this game. It'll be something else. Don't expect like daily streams or anything like that. This is like, I want to get back into the routine of it, but also I'm just catching up for having been away for a while, and we're having some fun while I'm not working on videos. I really hope you all take care. Take it easy. Stay safe.
stay safe. Duel your destinies.
Do your Duolingo. Don't forget. Hola. That's how you say goodbye. It means both hello and goodbye.
Oh my god.
Peace.